Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Chipko Moment, Everything I Know I Learned in the Forest. In this section, we will be covering the topic called Beyond Monoculture. So, what do you mean by monoculture? Mono means one, right? As the name itself tells. Mono means one, and it is a thinking of growing only one kind of crop. Say you're growing rice, then you're growing only rice. If you're growing wheat, you're cultivating only wheat. But what is the thought of thinking beyond it, beyond monoculture? It is a thought of growing many crops together, say rice, wheat, vegetables, all together. So this thinking is known as beyond monoculture, something other than the thought of growing a single kind of crop. Vandana Shiva, from her learnings of Chipko movement, realized that forests are not just only about trees. Forests are home to the whole biodiversity, plants, animals, human beings. She said that from then, the protection of both biodiversity and biodiversity based economy has become her life's mission. She further describes this in her book, Monoculture of Mind, that failure to understand biodiversity is the main cause of impoverishment of nature and culture. Impoverishment means losing the richness of culture. This book is also available in Amazon. So if you're interested to learn about biodiversity, you can definitely have a read. So what did we learn till now? Vandana Shiva, from her learnings of Chipko movement, realized that forests are not only about trees. She understood that forest is a home to entire biodiversity, plants, human beings, animals. She also describes the importance of biodiversity in the book Monoculture of the Mind. She emphasizes that protection of biodiversity and biodiversity based economies has become her life's mission. She learned lessons of biodiversity in Himalayan forests and thought to transfer it to the farms. So this is where it got started. She started saving seeds from the farmers' fields. Now she realized that to further transfer her training, she needs a farm for demonstration, right? This was where the establishment of Navadhanya farm was made. Navadhanya means 9 seeds. Started in 1994 in the Doon Valley, located in lower elevation Himalayan region of Uttarakhand province. They conserve and grow 630 varieties of rice, 150 varieties of wheat and hundreds other species. Shocking, right? If you ask me the variety of rice, I would hardly know like basmati rice, brown rice, red rice, and where did they conserve and grow over 630 variety of rice? Incredible, right? How many variety of rice do you know? No, it did not stop there. The movement that was started in 1987, Navadhanya, 9 seeds, they worked with farmers all over India to set up community seed banks, more than 100 of them, so that they can share, they can save the seeds. They saved over 3,000 rice varieties. Her goal was to help farmers move away from chemical farming and fossil fuels and instead use natural methods of farming. At last, Vandana Shiva says, biodiversity has been my teacher of abundance and freedom, of cooperation and mutual giving. What was your key takeaway from this session? Write in your comment box. Meet you until the next session.